Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be looking at Marvel Studios X-Men 97 Marvel's Rogue. And this is another figure from this first wave of the upcoming X-Men 97 cartoon that at this point is still not released. I personally don't know much about the cartoon other than it being the kind of a continuation of the original cartoon series from the 90s, which I grew up watching and loving back when I was a kid. I must also say that I'm not someone who is usually collecting Marvel Legends, and I did get Wolverine from this wave because I'm a huge fan of Wolverine and I was missing that yellow tiger stripe suit version in my collection. I wanted that. But Rogue here I got because I wanted to get free shipping, and because I do have a few others like Gambit, Storm, Magneto, and a few versions of Wolverine in my collection, but not from Marvel Legends but from Mafex, I wanted to add Rogue to my display because I feel like she is one of the essential characters, and so she's here and we're gonna take a look at her. She's coming in a standard box for this first wave of X-Men 97 figures. It's a retro card back with a bubble, and we can see the two interchangeable hand accessories that she comes with. A nice art of the character, as I'm guessing she will look like in this new upcoming cartoon, and at the top we can see the logo and the rest of the characters that are included in this first wave of action figures from this series. In the back we can see a promo shot of the figure and the rest of the characters in their figure form. Legal is down here, so there's not anything much more to see here. And now we're gonna open this packaging and we're gonna take a look at the figure. And here we have Rogue out of the packaging. I must say that yes, the figure does look nice. I'm guessing that this is a new sculpt for Rogue because I'm sure Hasbro gave us a lot of different versions of Rogue in the past, but this one should represent the character from the new upcoming series. And yeah, I mean, it's a basic figure. You don't get much in this set. She does come with a hand that is holding the glove, so the other hand should be without the glove, but that other hand is actually backed as a separate accessory. So it's kind of strange to see it like this, you know, but it's not something that really bothers me. I'm just pointing it out. The proportions do look good. It's a pinless type of body, and that's always great to see. The colors are vibrant, and that is something that is consistent with these X-Men 97 figures. So let's take a closer look at our Rogue here. The head sculpt looks good. Details of the face are nicely painted. We can see the eyes and the lips are really well done. The hair also looks good. It's kind of creamy, and there isn't any wash in it, and that's to be expected because, as I said, this should represent the character from the cartoon, from the animated series. We can see her undersuit with the X-Men logo. The belt is a floating piece, and the jacket is of a softer type of plastic. We can see that the sleeves have some nicely sculpted wrinkles on them and the X-Men logo on both sides, and then the rest of her arms, and then the gloves, and here is the mentioned glove that is holding the glove, and then the legs also look good. A little bit of paint bleeding here. It's not a highly expensive import figure, so those types of mistakes are to be expected. And yeah, I mean, everything looks really good. As I said, not spectacular, nothing special. It's a base body, and you practically get everything that you kind of expect with your Rogue. Let's now take a look at her accessories, and she comes with only two accessories, and both of them are the hands. So she comes with an ungloved right hand that is the open hand. It's nicely sculpted. Man, it would be great if Hasbro decided to give us these types of hands with Morgan Elsbeth in the Black Series line, right? But that's unfortunate. But for Rogue, this is really nice. So you will probably use this hand if you are at the same time using the hand that is holding the glove. It has the in and out hinge, and then the second one is the fist alternate left hand, and so you have a pair of gloved fisted hands for Rogue, and it also has the in and out hinge. So yes, it's essential and it looks good. Now let's take a look at her articulation. The head is on a ball joint, and because of the hair in the back, the articulation will be limited. That's to be expected. We have a little bit of wobbling side to side. Looking up, you get almost nothing. She can look down this much, and you can rotate the head side to side 360. There is no butterfly joint on this figure, so that's a bummer, but the arms go out this much. They rotate 360. There is no bicep swivel, but we do get a swivel at the elbow, and the elbow bends this much. We get another swivel here in the wrists, and this part of glove rotates. It's a separate piece, so be careful not to lose it when you are swapping out the hands. And as mentioned, the wrists rotate as well, and they have an in and out hinge, and it's like that on all the hands. In the torso there is only one cut, and it's up here, so that gives us side to side movement and a little bit of tilt. She can crunch forward almost nothing, back a little bit better, and as I said, there is no cut down here, unfortunately. Legs move out this much, there is a thigh cut, legs move forward this much, back this much. We have a double jointed pinless knee that gives us this much, and then the feet move forward this much, back this much. We have a nice ankle pivot and pec holes at the bottom of her feet. Let's now compare Rogue with some other figures. Here she is with Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine from the same wave, and Marvel Legends House of X Wolverine. Here she is with Marvel Legends movie Logan and Marvel Legends movie Deadpool. Here she is with Medicom toy Mafex Gambit and Mafex Storm. And finally, here she is with Mafex Magneto and Mafex X-Force Wolverine. So overall, it's a nice looking figure. It's nothing special really, at least from my point of view. It's a basic female body. You don't get that many accessories here. I'm guessing that these are the essentials. Maybe some kind of effects, or maybe an alternate head with different face expression would be good for this set, but you only get two hands, so it is what it is. I like how the figure turned out. She will go great with the rest of my X-Men figures on the display, and that's practically all. Nothing much more to say. I'm liking the sculpt, I like the proportions, the articulation is good, it could be a bit better. Missing those butterfly joints is kind of crucial, especially for the character who should be flying and fighting with her fists and all. I mean, it is what it is. So now I would love to hear you guys. Let me know what do you think about this figure down in the comments. I want to say special thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon. You guys are really helping me to continue making these videos for my channel, so thank you. And of course to the rest of you guys also, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.